Man, what a pain in the butt. So I've been trying to get this thing to freaking stream for a little bit, and I think I finally got it going for now. If you are unfamiliar with this game, I am playing Adrift, 2016 first-person spacewalker. As you can see there, I'm going to erase progress. I'm starting fresh. I completed one playthrough already, and so now I'm just going to go ahead and start it again from the beginning. Some of my reactions aren't really going to be that fresh, but
aerospace EVA training simulation.
What you gonna do?
Online. Instructor, hand for administra.
Oh hell no, we're going to skip the training because we're good. I played a game that was similar to this in VR called Detached, which was pretty fun. This definitely gives me that same feeling of like floating around in the vastness of space and, you know, the crushing weight of the blackness of the void. But I don't know. I definitely enjoyed it, and it was kind of short. Like, I mean, really, if you just blast through it, it's like a 4-hour campaign. I got it done in one sitting. I mean, I took a couple of breaks, but yeah, no, I was able to get it done just yesterday. So now I'm playing through again just to have a little fun.
Survivor detected.
I'm tucked into my blinky.
Survivor detected. Survivor detected. Survivor detected. Survivor located. Initialize.
Reinitializing my what? Ooh, could you imagine?
Warning. EVA suit critically damaged. Oxygen leak detected. Emergency life support system online. Manual oxygen refill required.
I know, I got you. So, there you have it. That's the mechanic for refilling my oxygen. You can see by the cracks in my hull that the EVA suit has taken some damage. I mean, the glass on my helmet. I've got a basic scan ability which shows me... Okay, anyways, it shows me hazards and things in the environment. Look how beautiful this game looks for 2016.
Identification verified. Oshima, Alex.
I don't know if it's just because it's on the PS5, but I'm sure it looks just as good on the PS4 once upon a time ago. So you have a propulsion system built into this suit that uses shared oxygen source with like what you're breathing. so me propelling myself through space in 0G here. If I don't move once I got the velocity going, then there's not much depletion.
As shared life support and propulsion resource. Continual propulsion use incrementally depletes EVA oxygen reserves.
And there's different like obstacles and things that I'll need to get through as I'm traversing the environment. Let's see, we got some more oxygen there. In the beginning, your resources are pretty limited. Well, I say pretty limited, but I mean, I don't know, would you say oxygen every like 15 feet so far? Ooh, bumped into something.
Aerospace North Star 4, this is Mission Control. Do you copy? Catastrophe signal received. Unable to determine current location or crew status.
Oh no, I got my booty shot. That's no bueno. Oh, and I'm running out of oxygen. Yeah, I forgot how fast it burns in the beginning. By the end of it, you get enough upgrades that it's, you know, fully repaired, and like oxygen doesn't really become much of a problem anymore. So while you're floating out there, you've got, you know, all sorts of cool stuff you can do. Full 360 movement. I mean, you can roll this thing if you wanted.
Origin point terminated.
Says use a bit of oxygen. But, you know, it's fun. Wow. Look at that blue, beautiful planet. Full of horrible, ugly people. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go for this one instead. I know that one's right there in that cluster of shit, but
Mission Control to North Star 4 survivors. Do you copy?
yeah, copy that. We're trying to assess the situation. I've had some situations in the beginning when I wasn't actually good with the controls yet, where I would try to grab a bottle of oxygen and it would go spiraling just past my fingertips, and I was like, oh, wow. That's kind of rad.
Mission date 8 July 2037. Hardiman Aerospace North Star 4. No remaining survivors.
Now these are data cards that you can collect in different parts of the station at any given time. It's always nice to scan every once in a while just to make sure you don't miss anything. Looks like I gotta supply some power to that terminal. There's all sorts of stuff you can do on here. Like, there's 5 different stations, from my understanding, that you
Warning.
go between.
External EVA visor critically damaged. EVA repair required.
Doink! Hit me right in the face. Now, I think
EVA repair station located.
I just already have this guy's, like, login or whatever, or maybe just because it's unlocked. You can go to different crew's quarters and just kind of, like, check out their stuff. You know, look at that. He's a reader. He's a smart guy, you know. But then you can also, they should all have a terminal. You can just access that terminal and check some audio I mean, not audio logs, not on these ones, but, you know, some logs about their lives. Here it says, Sebastian. This is a message from me, Alex Aoshima, to Oliver. And it says, thanks for the push again. Called in a favor to get a transfer approved for McDonough today. Will be at least a week before hearing back from Santa Monica. Everything looks good, but I'm still going to need him to get into Spiritus Beta and crew expansion. Hopefully, he can keep it together until July. Honestly, I just think he'll be relieved. He's ready to go. He's probably not the only one either. If you believe it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Oh no, sorry, that's you. That line's in the front. My visor's cracked. Give me a break. The story of my life. Hudson's been beating me with this stick since we were kids. This has got me in trouble more times than I care to count. Someday I'll learn. P.S. I've noticed you are looking well lately. This makes me happy. And then Oliver sent me a message back. Alex, You must not beat yourself up over these things. Yes, you have sharp edges. You believe it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. These qualities that you possess do not always make everyone happy, but they are part of who you are. They are admirable. Try not to let it weigh you down. We are all flawed in some ways. I have made many, many mistakes. Leadership is not for the weak, ma petite. Now, you must focus on young Andrew. He is no longer connected to what we are doing here. His heart is at home, his soul with his daughter. That is where he belongs. He is broken, and you can provide the means for him to begin healing. I know you will do the right thing. And then some more French that I can't really pronounce, but I'm going to try anyways because I can't help myself. Just kidding. I'm not going to try that shit. So basically, the messages always go backwards. I don't know why. Like, it's not like we're having the conversation going forward. It's definitely showing the emails going in reverse there. But basically, he recommended that I try to get somebody who was very unhappy with the situation here back planet side. He doesn't like being on the station. What we're doing on this station that I've been able to surmise from a few of the audio logs and things is we're trying to grow alternative oxygen and food sources for a lunar colony, and we're in the beta, or trying to get to beta stages as far as the whole project is concerned for the incident. Vital signs stable. Now let's see, we have my quarters over here. Yeah. And I'm sure that if we go in there and take a look at my computer, that we'll probably see like all the messages between both of us. Also, some of the commanders, I mean not commanders, but the people above me in the aerospace program. Commander Oshima, I reviewed your Spiritus production plan ahead of review. You are tracking positively, and I remain optimistic. Regarding your alternate proposal, I can see very real benefits here, and the data supports your plan around increased Spiritus production methodologies. The opportunity to implement parts of this plan into our current efforts exists, and frankly speaking, are innovative. That being said, I believe it is imperative that you do not deviate from current objectives. The health of your crew, your station, and our mission have all been negatively affected by delays and extended timelines. Stick to the plan. Close this down and bring us home, Commander. This is your moment to shine. Not bad, right? You know, it's like, you kind of get the idea. She's getting pushed by her superiors to increase that production. You've got to meet your deadlines. Because that's what it's all about. Meeting deadlines. This game's pretty. Look at that cherry blossom. Oh, here's an audio log, speaking of which.
Hand for personal data device version 4.7 acquired. Multiple personal data devices detected and online. Location coordinates unknown.
I can't remember if this game came out around the same time as Alien Isolation, but it certainly does give me that look and feel. It's not bad, though. I'm not mad at it at all. Like, never ever.
Warning. Catastrophic event detected. Core systems repair required for emergency escape vehicle launch.
Well, I don't know if you heard that, but for me to escape off of this station, I'm gonna have to do some stuff first. Usual.
System terminal.
Just like Alien Isolation. She had to fucking
System
get out of there.
and offline. Initializing diagnostic sequence. Cerebrum core corrupt. Mainframe offline. Cerebrum module inactive. Spiritus system repair required for Salvus EEV life support system operation. Locate system mainframe. Fabricate cerebrum core. Repair Cerebrum module.
Alright then. Now, unlike Alien Isolation, this game isn't really a horror game, I'd say. No, I wouldn't say that. The only thing that's really teased as like a scary thing is the, vastness of space. And, your ass dying in it. But other than that, like, there's no boogeymen that jump out at you. It definitely gives you that sense of tension with like some of the lighting effects and the atmosphere.
Personal log. Systems Specialist. McDonough, Andrew. 17. April. 2037.
Finally going home. Doesn't even seem real. 22 months since mission start. 10 longer than I signed up for in the first place. I promised Lucy I was going to be there for her. Promised myself I wouldn't leave her like this again. Broke both of those promises by taking another selfish paycheck job while real life passes me by down below. Father of the Year. Alex really came through for me on this. Can't wait to get off this goddamn station.
Oh. He just wanted to see his daughter. Let's see, McDonough. Lynn contacted me already. Everything is in motion. Can't thank you enough for this. Got a lot of missed time to make up for down there. Collins is solid. He's smart, eager, and doesn't have the baggage I do. He's slated for Han 5, so calling him up early will be a big break for him. Good choice. Maybe I can help with early beta? Let me know. Andrew. Yeah, basically, Lynn Collette from Hardiman Resources was supposed to be contacting him to let him know that he's being transferred out. He wanted to go back down topside, and so he just had to get us to beta. He just had to get us to beta, and then he was good to go. But yeah, and then he had recommended a replacement for himself by the name of Collins, and let's see, what's that? Is that just glass? Thought I saw something else important. See that near that Wadio? No, that's the one I threw. There's really nothing else here for me. Well, I better get some more of that sweet O2, you know what I'm saying? H2O. No, wait, that's water. No, it was O2. Yeah. Alright, and away we go. Wow. Beautiful. Oh gosh, I forgot there's a tear in my suit, and so basically I leak oxygen at an incredible rate when I'm out in the vacuum of space. Like an incredible amount of oxygen. This is ground control to Major Tom. Oh, wait, well, better be careful. Wow. Stunning. And this was the moment he realized space wasn't so bad after all. Sure. Maybe a little bit dangerous when your space station's in pieces. But he was having a good time. Meanwhile, he couldn't directly communicate with Mission Control, seeing as how communications array has been, broken to pieces. But there's the Han 4 Spiritus. So we're gonna go over there and, do some cool stuff inside there. It's gonna be delightful. It's gonna be epic. And, really, what I saw online was that people thought that the ending of the game kind of fell apart a little bit, and I mean, I don't know. That's why I'm trying to play it again for a second time here and try to explore and see if there's any merit to that thesis. I think the game ended okay, but let me try it again. I think the game ended okay. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Anyways, yeah, no, I mean, it wasn't like, I don't know. You'll see for yourself, mate. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine if I timed that wrong and I swiped the oxygen away? Oh. Ah. Yeah, I copy. I hear you loud and clear. Do you copy? Over.
Hand 4 Administer Series 4 version 2.3. How may I assist you? Assist you. Assist you. Assist you. Assist you. Assist you.
Oh, I hate this part.
Assist you. 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 Assist you.
Could you imagine being floating in space and having to listen to that? You're like, oh my gosh, I'm about to die and this is what I'm going to hear last. Yeah, everything looks so pretty. I love, now this part I like. Look at that. Look at that. This is how we make our oxygen here. With hydroponics. But, like, the water droplets floating in midair. So cool. This is definitely why I called it kind of like a spacewalker. You know, it'd be a walking simulation if you weren't floating. But, you know what? It's still cool. And I haven't even gotten to any of the good stuff yet. Let's see, I see an audio log. I see something else over yonder once we get through this portal.
Mission control to North Star 4 survivors. Do you copy?
Yes, this is North Star Survivors, Captain Alex Oshima. I am currently assessing situation. The satellite appears to have been broken into pieces, but luckily the cherry blossom tree is okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's all right. It's doing okay. I'd assume that I'm still probably not in the clear. The Earth looks beautiful from here still. Over. Sorry, I said over and then continued to talk. It's lonely up here. You know. It's lonely.
Hardeman Aerospace, this is mission control. Do you copy?
Do I copy? Did you not get that last message?
Hand 4 Audio Terminal version 4.3 located. Multiple audio terminals detected and online. Location coordinates unknown. Incoming communication. Hardeman Aerospace confirmation of transfer. 16 April 2037. Transfer status approved. Approver Commander Oshima Alex. Recipient Systems Specialist McDonough Andrew. Mission North Star 4. Departure date 8 July 2037. Method resupply shuttle. Destination
Bro was literally
Hardeman
supposed to
Aerospace Launch
get out of
Facility,
here like
Santa Monica, California.
yesterday.
Replacement Collins Misha Indigo Kai.
Wow. Coming through the portholes and then just like the crazy views, man.
Personal log. Systems specialist. McDonough, Andrew. 2 July 2037.
So crazy.
Home in 6 days.
And if you want to die in the very beginning, you can explore all that crap. I mean, you can feel free.
I'm gonna do it different this time.
Speaking of free, I got this game on the PlayStation Network. It was included. Check out the November sale. It was included with my PlayStation Plus subscription. I'm gonna shut up because I like this part.
McDonough.
Get it, get it. Well, that's one of my crew members dead. Looks like he couldn't get to all that oxygen that was sitting there floating behind him. Poor guy. There's another person that I found who was like seconds away from finding oxygen. And I think that's kind of how that happens, you know. The one time I've died in this game, that's how it happened for me. The oxygen was literally right there, and she swept her fingertips out to try and grab it, and it bounced off her fingertips. Oh, I wish I had recorded it. It was kind of cool, actually. But yeah, that piano music with the backdrop of like the big planet Earth just right there, I love that. So much to explore. So much to explore. Now, I don't need to go this way, but I want to explore. I told you. Maybe I'll find somebody. Maybe I'll find some mysteries. Maybe there's nothing for me to discover because I keep scanning and there's nothing. But I'll go around. I'll go one more again. I'll see what's over here. Gosh damn. Nothing but the blackness of space. Your boy done messed up. Oh no. Smacking myself around. Now you do technically have a boost in this game. I don't generally use it in the very beginning because, well, you know, shared oxygen sources or whatnot. But I'll show you what it looks like for a quick second since there's oxygen right there. It's not super fast, but you know. Ah, no. What the? Oh, can I fly through that? Is that closed? Ah, damn it. Oh, damn. No. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Let's see, the game wants me to go that way. I don't wanna. I still haven't figured out how to get that audio log off of there. I'm gonna figure it out later, I promise you that. I can promise you that. This game ain't gonna be able to keep no secrets from me. Although, no, well, never mind. That would be a spoiler, and I don't want to do that.
Hardiman Aerospace North Star 4. Crew status. Medical Officer, Edwards, Liam. Deceased. Scientist, Hudson, Elizabeth. Deceased. Astronaut, Lopez, Teresa. Deceased. Systems Specialist, McDonough, Andrew. Deceased. Astronaut, Olivier, Sebastian. Deceased. Commander, Oshima, Alex. Active.
I don't know why I never noticed that the first time. I was wondering if I was going to find anyone alive, and I didn't realize that the robot voice actually tells you they're dead. Why you say deceased like that for Sebastian? Olivier. Sebastian. That's what said deceased. I was like, okay. Oh, hey. I found the mainframe. That's cool. Oh. Well, that's not good.
Hardiman Aerospace North Star 4. Core system status.
Ooh, excuse me.
Vocalist mainframe offline.
Had a little sneeze come out my little nosy.
Offline. Mobilist mainframe offline. Manual mainframe repair required for Salvis EEV operation and launch.
So, to reiterate, everything's foobar. And it's my job to wow. It's my job to repair everything so I can get out of here. Oh. Usually the music gets all weird when you're getting close to something good. So easy to lose track of which way's up and which way's down in this game. But there's a handy little radar in the corner if you pay attention. But even then, you know. Ah, so here's what I was telling you about.
EVA diagnostic sequence. EVA oxygen repair detected. Initialized EVA oxygen repair.
Nice. So now we can repair and get full capacity, bro.
Exit EVA diagnostic environment. Initializing cerebrum core diagnostic sequence. Cerebrum core corrupt. Cerebrum core fabrication required. Initiate cerebrum core fabrication.
Yes.
Cerebrum core fabrication complete. Cerebrum module repair required.
I hope that they look through the glass like, let's see, I gotta go over there. I'm like, yeah, somewhere over there. Wait. Oh, sweet. Is it repaired? So this right here is an oxygen. Well, here, I'll just show you.
A4 EVA oxygen station located.
Nice. So now instead of just having to use those bottles, a few of those are going to be located around. And the best part is they're actually going to be functioning. Yeah. So yeah, this game tries to make sure that you don't like easily die. You know what I mean? But it is still possible to, you know, accidentally float the wrong way or something.
Mission control to North Star 4. Survivor detected. Verifying identification. Stand by.
Encrypted internal data
Shoot,
transmission received.
there's oxygen in there.
Sender,
Look at that.
docking
I can just pass up oxygen now.
Hardiman
Crazy.
Aerospace Mission Director.
That boy's crazy.
June 2037.
Commander Oshima, the settlement date for Hardiman Colony Luna 2 is upon us. Our projections and data indicate that well-hand force Spiritus extraction is a success.
Ooh.
Resource production is behind, and we are at risk of not meeting our dedicated.
And then if you want to brake, you just hold both of the triggers down, and it air brakes you.
In the face of failure, but now is not the time for disruption. It is imperative that you follow protocol and procedure in order
just
to
turn
meet our
around.
goals, ensure the success of the mission, and guarantee the safety of your crew. Do not let me down and prove your critics right.
So, yeah, don't prove your critics right. Commander Alex has some naysayers. So there's, again, the added pressure. There's lots of things riding on this for her, so, yeah. And then, you know, under her watch, an entire space station blows up. You know, billions of dollars lost, and, honestly, life-saving research for the Earth. Now, somebody would try to make her the scapegoat, I'm sure, because who else is there to blame? But, I don't know. I guess it's arguable. We'll find out more as we continue to gain more audio logs. Haha. Hey, you big beautiful bastard. How's it going over there? You look good. What is that? Where is that? Can't tell. It all just looks like one big huge landmass. Oh, wait, hold on. Paying attention to where I'm flowing.
Survivor identified. Commander Alex Oshima. Verify your status, Commander. Standing by.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing alright. You know, my oxygen's about like 8, 7. So, you know, however you rate that on these EVA machines, these EVA suits, that's how I'm doing. I'm about, you know... Oh, I still got it. Nice. Nice, and now this one's just traveling with me. Good. Oh, I was gonna lose it. He was starting to float away. Anyways, I'm about, I don't know, 2 mics, 3 mics out from reaching the, fucking... What is this again? It's not the command center, is it? I tell you what, I'll probably find out when I get in there. So this game has lots of nice little hidden features in it. When you go to do an event and the game autosaves, they put the script, like the actual code of the game saving, in the corner of your heads-up display. Like when I created that core, I don't know if anybody caught it when I was creating that core back in the module. There it goes, checkpoint saved, syncing user state. Like, that's so cool. I love that. What I hit that time? The roof? Damn. Mankind above all else. What a slogan. So from my understanding, this is like a billionaire funded organization, or not organization, but like an attempt.
Spiritus Filtrum Coolant Module online and for Filtrum Coolant system operating at 25%.
Very nice. So far, everything's going pretty swimmingly. Let's see, looks like I'm back here by McDonough's quarters. Yeah. This time I just need to keep going, keep floating. I gotta show you guys what you guys do with the cores once you get the cores printed. I mean, fabricated. It's like a spaceship 3D printer. It's cool. It's cool like that. Nice. Coming in for a smooth landing.
Activating Spiritus System Terminal. Mainframe online. Cerebrum core detected. Cerebrum module repair required. Activate Cerebrum access portal. Cerebrum access portal online.
Very good. Very, very good. It's funny, I'm technically going up, but it feels like I'm falling. So, as you'd imagine, using the boost uses a huge amount of your reserves. I've already used about half the bar just for boosting for like... I mean, how long would you say that was? I wouldn't say it was super long, but... But with each of those canisters, it's giving me about half of my oxygen back. It's really not that bad. And now we enter the cerebrum core. Now let's see. Each part of these of this mainframe is going to have its own core. We got the vocalis, we've got the mobilis, and we've got the one that I have right now, Solaris, and then off to the side you've got Spiritus. Actually, I think Spiritus is the one I have. So you go to the console, and just like with everything else, you hold square. But this is one of 4, so there's 3 more I gotta get. Whereas when I first played this, after getting the first like 1, I was like, oh cool, I'm done, and didn't realize there was more to go. Because I wasn't paying attention, honestly.
North Star, this is Mission Control. Spiritus systems detected online and operating at 41%. Over.
Very good, very good. My little shadow there. I was floating outside past the station at one point, and I saw that that shadow, and I was just like, oh wow. But I like that in this game you can just like let Zero G do the work for you. And look, now it does look like I'm falling. No. It's so far. Why am I falling so slow? No. Wow. Warg. Oh. I was gonna say, watch me bang into the portal and like bash my face. Can't wreck my helmet again. And there's the escape pod. It's in there. Where is it? No. This one? Yes.
Activating vocalist system terminal. Vocalist system damaged and offline. Initializing diagnostic sequence.
Diagnostics, please.
Cerebrum core corrupt. Mainframe offline. Cerebrum module inactive. Vocalist system repair required for Salvis EEV communication system. Locate system mainframe. Fabricate cerebrum core. Repair cerebrum module.
So I first saw this trailer for this game years ago, and I never actually ended up playing it when it first was released. But boy, do I wish I had. Like I said, maybe it's better now because it's on the PS5. I can feel the rumble of each time I activate the thrusters from like the propulsion system in the controller. Actually kind of nice. You can really feel like you're in space. And when I wasn't on a headset, the sounds of the thrusters were coming through the controller. So I was like, oh my gosh. It's like you guys thought of everything.
Mission Control to Commander Oshima. We are standing by for contact. Over.
Oh yes, Mission Control, this is Commander Oshima. I am hungry. It's been hours since I've eaten. I've had nothing but oxygen. Getting kind of high. Let's see, we've got Edwards. Who is A? Oh, can't look that close unless I activate the thing. Beep. Medical officer Edwards. Oh, it's my boyfriend. We're in a relationship. I shouldn't spoil it, but yeah. Let's see. Here I am talking to him. Liam, thanks for scheduling. I'm glad you were able to find peace up here. Floated by for some footy tonight, but you weren't around. Checked medical and the chamber, but no luck. Where did you sneak off to? Left the ball in your quarters. Let me know if you want to discuss the physical eval results beyond my review comments after they come in. Alex. P.S. I'm done calling it footy. Previous email there. Commander, thanks for the concern. Greatly appreciated. I can't deny that I'm feeling this extension challenging. The experience isn't exactly what I thought it would be. Some personal demons are making day-to-day difficult. But I'm coping. Actually, I've been meditating with Olivier in the accelerated growth chamber. The feeling of floating amongst the cherry blossoms while Earth peacefully spins below is... It's not something I'll ever be able to gracefully articulate or put words to. But I've found that, and our occasional round of footy, if we can even call it that, helps immensely. Speaking of which, it's been a few days, and we sorely are overdue, Commander. I'm assuming with a name like Liam and the fact that he calls it footy, the accent was probably supposed to be more like, you know, European. But I don't know. For some reason, I imagine him as, you know, American. Oh, nice. We even have audio from her.
Communications repair spacewalk live log. Astronaut Lopez Teresa 16 October 2036.
Mission Control, this is North Star. Do you copy?
North Star, this is Mission Control. What's your status, Lopez?
Comms array hand 403.
So she's taking over for somebody else
Manual realign complete.
as well.
Confirmed at 100% on these ends. Over.
Copy that, North Star.
Always
Yeah.
a relief to hear you coming through strong and clear.
And then they did a spacewalk on Christmas Eve, which is pretty cool.
Take the slow scenic route back. Beautiful sunrise over United Nations of Africa coming up. Over.
The United Nations of Africa. How cool is that? Oh yeah, that's right. That reminds me, I'm going to go see Wakanda Forever tonight. I'm super excited about that. I just watched Black Panther on Disney Plus last night to get myself ready, but I've already seen it, so it was really just a rewatching to really like deep dive into the meat and potatoes of that movie. And I am so stoked for the new one. Everybody else around me keeps watching it, like, or going to go see it, and so I'm not gonna be the only one left out. You know what I'm saying? That I refuse. So. Yeah, you just watch out. I'm gonna be doing that pose forever. The first one's so good. Hey, I don't know about you guys, but doesn't the ending of the first Black Panther kind of remind you of the fight scene from the subway in Spider-Man 3 between Spider-Man and Flint Marko? Because I swear, there's a lot of elements that felt the same. Not that I'm like hating. Never that. But it just felt very similar. And I was wondering if I was the only one. Now this part's not bad, but it's not great. I have to go to 3 different power substations and turn them all back online. But it's okay. I've got skill. It's good to fit the bill. Although before I go, the game seems to want me to go back. Oh, do I really have to access the terminal first? The game's like, you need to know what you're getting into.
Vocalist communication arrays offline. Manual activation required for outgoing communications to mission control. Communications array repair override enabled. Manual array alignment required.
Yeah. Well, with that being said, I think this is probably a pretty decent place for us to cut the stream short. And I can go ahead and solve this problem another time with you guys watching faithfully over my shoulder. But thanks again. It's been Ayrflo Gaming, and it's been real. Check me out playing Adrift another time.